no idea in the world where my camera pod is, so we're on a selfie stick here today. So let's address the ladies first in this specific situation. Should women take protein powders or not? Is it going to bulk you up? Is it going to make you thinner? What is the protein going to do? Protein is really just for muscle repair and recovery, and it's also just a healthy nutrient. So that's the thing that people don't realize, guys, ladies. You don't just have to take a protein shake as a post-workout. You can have it on a rest day. You can have it as a snack. You can have protein if you don't work out. Protein's in our food, right? The one great benefit of taking a protein supplement is usually, for instance, I'll use mine for example, and this is kind of a high dose. I do half a serving, and on this one in particular that they don't make anymore, half a serving gets me 30 grams of protein, about 7 carbs, and 2.5 grams of fat. Right, so that's a pretty good protein to carb ratio, isn't it? That's what I look like. That's what I look for when I'm choosing my foods in the store and everything, because I like candy, so I want to save my carbs for candy. And if not, then usually if we're having a meal or something, it's usually like chicken and rice, chicken and potatoes, or fish and rice, or whatever it is. But usually there's a bread, a starch, or something, a potato in there, and that's going to be nearly nothing but carbs. And we want to have a somewhat equivalent ratio of carb to protein, right? So you take something that has 30 grams of protein and 7 carbs, and that gives you a little more leeway for the rest of the day to maintain a healthy nutrient profile. All right, so ladies, if you are taking a shake post-workout or even as a snack, usually you want to be around 15 to 20 grams for most ladies out there. Guys, usually we want to be hitting a little bit higher. We do naturally have more muscle mass, and the reason we're going to bulk up more easily than a woman would is because of testosterone. It's got really nothing, it doesn't have a whole lot to do with protein. Protein's necessary, but that's why a woman is not going to bulk up while taking protein the same way that a guy would, even if you're following an exercise regimen. So guys post-workout, about 20 to 30 grams. Like I said, this one gives me 30 grams, and that's right around where I like to sit. It's not so much that I think my body's not going to absorb it all, and it's not so little that I feel like I'm coming up short on my protein intake. But I wouldn't really do a regular protein as a meal replacement just because it doesn't have the vitamins and minerals. That's usually what the difference is. But post-workout or as a snack, guy or girl, doesn't matter. It's a great way to get some nutrients in you. If you're one of those people that has a problem with kidney stones, that's probably the one exception and the one person I wouldn't recommend a protein shake to. Or if I did, you wouldn't ever want to do a whey or something like that because they're going to have too much calcium, which tends to be the problem with kidney stones. But for everybody else, a good whey isolate is one of the best proteins you can get because it's going to be some of the best quality protein with the lowest carbs in it and the lowest fats and the most protein ratio. So that's where you want to sit at. All right, see you guys in the next video or not.